A hot day ahead for New South Wales before a cool change moves through, bringing showers and the risk of severe storms to parts of the state over the next few days. Let's start by taking a look at today's forecast maximum temperatures, which show that heat through the east and north of the state in particular. Many areas expected to reach the mid to high 30s at least, pushing into the low 40s inland. But a cool change is on the way. It's moved through the southeastern parts of Australia in the past day or so and is likely to sweep up the New South Wales coast in the next 24 hours, reaching Sydney most likely later this evening or into the overnight period. It's going to bring a significant temperature drop, a burst of fresh southerly winds, and of course increasing rainfall. At the moment, we're already seeing showers, rain areas and thunderstorms developing mostly across Victoria, but through the course of this afternoon, we will see that wet weather increasing across parts of central and southern New South Wales, particularly through the southeast of the state. As that low pressure trough brings the cool change up the New South Wales coast, we'll see rainfall shifting northwards, increasing across northeastern parts of the state and through areas like the Hunter. In fact, as we move through Tuesday evening and into Wednesday, we're likely to see a low pressure trough deepening off the north coast of New South Wales, with a possible low pressure system developing as well. Now, exactly when this trough starts to deepen and exactly how close it moves to the coast will determine the locations of the heaviest rainfall, but at this point in time, that's most likely through those northeastern and central eastern parts of New South Wales, or where thunderstorms develop. Let's take a look at our thunderstorm risk for today now. So thunderstorms are possible in our green areas on this map, covering most of New South Wales, parts of South Australia, Victoria and Tasmania as well. We do have severe storms possible today, this yellow contour you see here. It covers the central and southern tablelands of New South Wales and parts of the Illawarra. And in these areas, severe storms may bring heavy rainfall that could lead to flash flooding through the course of this afternoon and evening. Now, damaging wind gusts are also possible, but less likely than the heavy rainfall. For anyone living in or travelling through these areas, we urge you to keep a close eye on the radar this afternoon and check the Bureau's warnings page in case we do need to issue warnings for storms in these parts, as heavy rainfall can quickly lead to that flash flooding and dangerous driving conditions. As we move into Tuesday, we're going to see that storm risk becoming a little bit more extensive across central and eastern parts of the state, with storms possible across much of the east coast. Severe storms will once again be a risk, but for Tuesday, that's mostly covering parts of inland New South Wales, the western slopes and central ranges. Now, damaging wind gusts and large hail are possible with these severe storms on Tuesday. Locally, heavy falls remain a risk, however, particularly about some of the western slopes and ranges. As we move through Tuesday and Wednesday and see that rain really increasing through the northeastern parts of the state, we're going to move into further showery weather for the end of the week. We're likely to see the trough lingering close to the New South Wales coast, even through Thursday and Friday. It is likely to direct further rainfall against the coast. At this stage, it's looking like scattered to widespread showers through the Thursday-Friday period, with generally moderate rainfall totals. However, if it does track closer to the coast, or we see that risk of thunderstorms increasing, we may still see some localised heavy falls and flash flooding, particularly across parts of the northern and central coastlines. It is a good idea to keep a close eye on the forecast as this situation unfolds. You can find all of that information via the Bureau's website, via our social media and via the BOM app. Stay safe and we'll catch you in the next update.